Hi guys, this is Derek from Pacific Coast Auto here in Japan, and we're looking at a 1989 BMW 325 M-Technic version, or M-Technic, I don't know how to pronounce it properly. This one has just over 100,000 kilometers on it, and so we'll go around the exterior, interior, and engine. First things first, you can hear the large amount of belt squeal coming from there, and because of that I'm just going to turn the engine off. Okay, that's easier to hear now. Now, sorry about that. Hopefully you didn't blow out your eardrums because of it. So, yeah, anyways, let's go back to here and then take a quick look at the engine. 2.5 liter engine seems to run well other than that belt squealing, and I believe that that's an alternator belt that is squealing and causing the alternator to not run properly. That is my unprofessional diagnosis about it. Besides that, the oil and the coolant seem to be in good order. The oil is dirty, but no signs of contaminant is what I mean. A little bit of the foam insulation here coming off. Pretty common on a car that's now more than 25 years old. And no signs of rust or accident damage inside here. And so I will close this, but just in a sec. I'm going to show you the auction sheet said oil leak. It's leaking from valve cover gasket up here very lightly. Nothing really to be concerned about, as is usually the case when we see oil leak. I find a lot of people get afraid of that one more than they should. Okay, so close the rather unique hood by today's standards and go over the auction sheet next. So bought from auction, going to Canada. BMW, they didn't say what it is. Now here's something a little bit weird. Here they say BMW, here they're supposed to put 325 M-Technic. The seller didn't say anything on there, and because of that, we don't know if this is an official M-Technic without looking at the VIN number. Which I didn't do it, I believe that the customer did, but here's the thing, the M-Technic version is kind of a body kit and interior trim level, and a little bit of sporty package. And so what you get with that is the badge, which it has. The front bumper is different, which it has. It has plastic sides, M-Technic plastic sides, which this one has. The correct wheels, correct rear spoiler for the M-Technic version. It's like a double spoiler, kind of cool. And then I think the rear bumper is different. This is one part that I don't know. Maybe somebody's smarter than me. I believe the rear bumper is part of the M-Technic package. Another M badge here. Door sills that say M-Technic. Special M-Technic seats with Derek's favorite leg extension piece for people that are skinny with long legs. And then an M-Technic steering wheel, which this one has. And so it has all of the parts that the M-Technics would normally have. And so I think that this one is one. So there is that. Okay, so 110, 860 kilometers is what the seller said, but it's actually 110, 255 kilometers. Kind of weird. Original gray paint on it. The paint looks like it can be brought back to life, but looks like it hasn't been... Kind of the car's been stored for like 10 years or so. It really needs a good polish, but underneath the dirtiness and the filth, there looks like there's some good quality car under there. Especially the hood and the roof are quite dirty. Okay, no sales points, no notes. The seller didn't really know anything about the vehicle. Interior dirty, and it says that the dashboard has a crack in it. Now the dashboard crack, usually these are kind of a deal breaker for me. This one's not. Now let me show you why. The crack is right here. It's quite small and thin. And probably something you're going to want to seal before it cracks further. Okay, steering wheel is peeling, and yes, it's fairly bad. Belt is making a crying noise. That's the Japanese for belt sound or belt squeal, belt cry. Driver's seat has a 10 centimeter rip and a 0.5 centimeter cigarette burn. I'll show you that in a sec. Oil leak, I did show you that already. Underside has been painted, various scratches, dents, and wheels scratched Windshield has a crack. It's right here. Okay. Minor damage, minor damage. There's an A2 on the side skirt there. One of the taillights is cracked, and then the rear bumper has medium scratches on it and scuffs on the front bumper. Okay, so let me show you the body here once around. I did already show you the M-Technic parts. It seems like Japan's a good place to buy these M-Technics from because they seem to have had quite a few. And this is, keep in mind, this is left-hand drive, where Japan is a right-hand drive country. With the E30 M3 is becoming so expensive these days. These ones are also following. We're seeing prices of these go up. Okay. Getting to the park. As time goes on, these E30s start to look better and better. It's kind of funny because this car is, for people my age, which is 34 years old, one of the first cars that, for a lot of people, went from a regular car to a car that people started caring about. Because back in high school, these cars were everywhere. And at that time, they weren't as special as they are now. Looks good with the wheels. The M parts. Projector headlights. These ones here. Here's something interesting. Take a look at this high beam. The high beam has different cutouts for the Euro ones as it does for the American versions of it. Okay, badges are peeling, front and rear. Has an aftermarket exhaust, which dumps it down. Check the tail light here. I didn't see the crack when I went and looked at it, and I still can't. Well, if it's cracked, it's minor. Okay, I'll show you in the trunk here. Now, the car doesn't like to run very well without the battery being full because the alternator is having trouble, so I hooked it up to an extra battery here for doing the running tests. Running wise, it's pretty good. It did run out of gas, hence the gas can that's here. But then after I put new gas in, it was happy. It just cries. Give me a new alternator belt. The power steering makes some sounds. It's not an angry giraffe. It's kind of a mildly annoyed giraffe sound. Like, Okay. Oh, something that I didn't get in the pictures that I should mention, because I noticed this when I was taking the outside pictures. A little bit of peeling up there. Okay. It's a coupe or coupe body style. And so that's part of the coolness of this, because 4 doors are everywhere, but the 2 doors are not everywhere. 2 doors are way cooler. It's funny, I do like 4 doors, but when the 2 doors are so rare, you can see the rip in the seat when I pull back like this. See it down there? Beside the rip, the seat is in quite good condition. The passenger seat has a little bit of, like, driver's seat too, a little bit of the threads coming out. Here's the cigarette burn. And Derek's favorite section. It's made for people like me. And for hiding stuff in there. Like McDonald's French fries. Okay, so seats come up, really dirty in the back here. Matching seats, front and rear. Okay, headliner is nice, no saggies. Steering wheel peeling, according to the auction sheet. It's sun damage here. Here's the gauges. There is a check light flashing here. I don't know what that check light means, but also the brake light comes on, and then there's another light here for anti-lock. Those lights come on. The check might have something to do with the inspection here. It goes down, 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 down. You need an inspection check. It might be that, I think this one here is the check engine light. People are going to think that I don't know what I'm talking about, but I don't really know these cars that well. Never owned one myself. Let's show you startup here. Okay. And off it goes. AC works. Beside that tiny little crack, dashboard seems to be pretty good. Doesn't smell like smokes in here. You have this section here for tapes. There's a camera strap in the way. This one doesn't go in. The other ones. There we go. Pop. Pop. This one's not happy. Okay, let's see that crack from inside. Oh, it's completely hiding behind the rearview mirror. There it is up here. Okay, gonna get out. I think if this were my car, I would use a carpet extractor and extract all the dust out, because the exterior looks really dusty. The interior feels really dusty when you touch the surfaces. And so it really needs to have a good carpet cleaning and seat cleaning. But that's going to be the end of the video here. This one was a little bit longer than I expected it to be, so I hope you enjoyed that. And if you made it this far, congratulations. That'll be the end of the video. If you have any questions, post them in the comment section and check out our website. Thanks a lot for watching, and have a nice day.